Gorgeous, sleek, high-tech design is what Tony Stark is all about. So he's gonna drive a car that reflects that.
Tony Stark has the best technology. For us, that was always part and parcel of the concept of the Avengers.
You look at the Iron Man suit, it's the most cutting edge, the most technologically advanced. You look at an Audi, it kind of follows suit. Even from the beginning, you look at the Iron Man helmet, you look at the front of the R8, those eyes, those headlights, it all kind of lines up. It just kind of felt natural. It's kind of been interesting to watch Iron Man and Audi elevate at the same time. Iron Man starts out, it's kind of an underdog. Audi, I think, was in a similar position in 2006. They were like the new kids on the block in terms of luxury vehicles. And Iron Man, in a lot of ways, as an iconic superhero, has kind of had a similar trajectory.
Tony, he's all about cars. If you want to have a moment where Tony's just sort of like in his head and sort of reflecting on everything, driving always works. Like, that just makes sense for him.
You got to think great minds think alike. Something happens in there, and everyone's getting cooler, and everything's looking sleeker, and everything's looking sexier.
For the Avengers, Tony's upgraded their tech, Tony's given them new suits, Tony's given them new weapons.
We're doing a lot of work in post. We'll be doing some CG work to make sure that we have the most up-to-date, newest Audi.
There are some features that are coming. They said, well, they won't be there when you're filming. And I was like, well, neither will the Hulk. We'll figure it out.
All the great-looking cars, all the great-looking heroes, all kind of together. It makes sense. It's two organizations that are at the top of their game.
Got a window. 4, 3, impel.
In a movie like this, you need sort of visual momentum because it's part of the epic nature of being an Avenger.
I think it's Joss's challenge to kind of one-up himself, surprise the audience in an exciting way with the action.
The bike, it's pretty amazing. Those sleek driving sequences are among my favorites.
I'm always picking up after you boys.
A motorcycle, in a way, becomes a part of wardrobe. It helps tell the story about the character. It helps identify them. It becomes as slick, high-tech, and stealth as the character. The bike that Harley designed just fits the Black Widow character really well.
It's an electric bike, so you have no engine to warm up.
We've never worked with a bike that's as technologically advanced as this is.
Nothing is similar with a gas bike, except it's on 2 wheels and you have a handlebar, but the engine is totally different. It's like on-off, You don't have any clutch.
This bike completely blew me away. It's so far out of the norm of what you would expect.
We've been maneuvering through 6, 8, 10, 12 cars at high speed, chasing the motorcycle, following it at its best speed.
When you could get something live like that, the audience, they react differently. It just brings the energy, everything up in the cinema.
It just doesn't get any cooler for being in motorcycles.